Hi guys, today I want to show you how to hunt lower Roshamuul on level 350 plus EK. So let's start with a quick 60-second breakdown. Experience at this place is 8 out of 10, loot is 8 out of 10, difficulty at the spawn is 7 out of 10, optimization difficulty is 1 out of 10, access difficulty is 0 out of 10, you can go there straight away, popularity is around 7 out of 10. This place can be effectively hunted by Knight, Paladin and EK plus ED duo, and potentially full team hunt, but that would be at a lower level because otherwise you will simply run out of respawn. So around the level 130, maybe you can try a full team hunt, maybe 3 people, but not later than that. Now let's jump straight into the results that you can expect. So if you're a top player, you can start this spawn around a level 300 and expecting about 5.2 million experience and 600 to 900k in profit. You can see this in my results on the right in the hunt analyzer. Now I was getting extremely lucky while I was here, so I'm actually averaging about 1.1 million of profit in an hour. But that is not very realistic or common. You know, this is a rare occurrence. You can be expecting about 600 to 900k an hour. If you're a good player or an average player, here are the results that you can perhaps expect, and you can aim for the top results as you get better at the spawn. In terms of bestiary, it will take around 5 hours for the Frazzlemore bestiary, 4 hours for silencers, and up to 25 hours for shockheads if you're really devoted to finish shockheads at this respawn. In terms of the requirements at the respawn, I recommend minimum level 300, but at level 300 I recommend both a defense spray on Frazzlemore and prismatic ring, otherwise the respawn is going to be very difficult to hunt at. Alternatively, you can start around level 350, and at that point you will need either a defense spray or a prismatic ring, not both. And at around level 400 you don't need either. The recommended imbuements are 2 times vampirism, 1 times void, 1 times crit. If you're going to be using a destruction weapon, then 2 times void will also be quite useful. In terms of the damage breakdown at the respawn, you need to prioritize physical protection, followed by life drain protection. As you can see, it's about 87% physical and 10% life drain. It's worth mentioning that even though life drain is only 10%, it makes up for the difficult part of the hunt. The life drain comes from the Frazzlemore beams, so you do want to have some life drain protection, because if you get hit by 3-4 beams in a short amount of time, it is very likely you will die because they are very powerful. So it's definitely recommended to have Bone Fiddle, and you can consider using Necklace of the Deep instead of a physical protection amulet as well. Personally, at level 400, I use the Collar of Red Plasma, but if I was starting here around level 300 or 350, I would consider using Necklace of the Deep instead. In terms of supplies, you will need around 2,500 strong mana potions per hour, and approximately 100 to 120 supreme health potions per hour. I apologize for this little graphical error here. In terms of charms, I recommend Dodge on Frazzlemore, and I recommend Freeze, Wound, Divine Wrath on Silencer, any of them. The character you will shortly see in the video is a level 400 EK with 125 Axe with Loyalty. And I have 2 Vampirism, 2 Void, 1 times Crit Imbuement, and I have no boosts, no praise, and no charms active. You will notice that I have no charms active because I'm taking a lot of damage, which would be mitigated if I had Dodge active on Frazzlemore. Now, in terms of the route, I do 5 pulls at this respawn. So the first pull I do is here on +1 level in the top left corner. I then go and do a second pull somewhere here. Now, it's worth mentioning that when you do your first pull, when you first enter the respawn, this isn't going to be quite like that because you're going to have some extra monsters here. But when you do proper pulling afterward, you know, your second and third lap, then this is how it goes. You know, this is your second pull here. Then you levitate down here. This is a little bridge. You levitate down and you come out here. Then you pull south to take your third pull somewhere around here. Then you go west and you take your 4th pull here. This is a really big pull, by the way. So this one is the most dangerous one for me. If you want to, you can split it up in 2. So you can maybe do a smaller pull somewhere around here and then do a further one here. But it's up to you depending on how well you're coping. You will then go back up to +1 and you will come out somewhere here. You will then do your last pull here. And then you reset, then you run to the left and you do the next pull here, etc. So that's the route. I will now play you the video. If you do enjoy the video, please make sure to like and subscribe, and let me know in the comments if you have any suggestions for any other videos or if you have any questions. So thanks for watching and enjoy.